All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great. What's day? Tuesday, man. Taco Tuesday. I ain't having no tacos on it. I'm having today. Hey, man. First of all, I want to say thank you guys for supporting the channel, man. Thank you guys for rocking with me, even though we might not agree on a lot. Y'all know it's all in all. It's all just sports and having fun, man. We just having fun banter. Cool. And that's what and real quick before I get into my video, that's what sports about, man. You might not agree with my take, and I probably don't agree with yours, but we can go back and forth and have fun, and it's cool, man. It's cool. But Jerry Jones said, and I quote, "We're right in it." Jerry Jones said, if you look at the landscape, pretty much, let me sum it up. You look at the landscape, couple teams got some injuries, couple teams losing. We're still in it. We're in this thing. We're in it. That is the most losingest shit I ever heard in my life. That's what we based it upon. That's what we based it upon. We're in it because other teams are losing, or other teams have injuries. Now, granted, mathematically, yeah. But to me, now he did say, in Jerry fashion, we cleared up. He's just going to refer to this Micah Parsons trade on every chance he freaking get. Let me tell you, he's going to go to this Micah Parsons trade every time he bring. Well, we got flexibility because of the move we made. So we're open at looking at defense, making some defensive changes, adding some defensive pieces. And then right there, you go, okay, well, what you got? What we got? Then he come right behind that and say, but we're going to look at the guys we got, and when they come back from injury, we're going to see what all we got. Then we're going to make an assessment. I can make the assessment for you, Jerry. Don't worry. You know what? Don't even pick up the phone. Don't call nobody. Don't you know what? You ain't got to consult Steven. Don't ask Jerry Jr. Don't ask Will McClay. You ain't got to ask Brian Schottenheimer. Don't ask Dak. I got your solution. I got it. I got it. A lot of y'all got it too. Fire your damn defensive coordinator. That man sucks. Your problem is your defensive coordinator. When you look at that game, or in these games, it's not like you're seeing, oh my God, that was just a tight throw in a tight window. They just made a hell of a catch. No, these guys are open wider than the Grand Canyon. That's scheme, dog. That's scheme. And then now, you're coaching bad when you mid-season trying to switch up your scheme. No, it don't work. It's never worked. It don't work. Trayvon Diggs, to me, I think is not 100%. But if you ain't 100%, get your ass off the field. Because if you're on that field, I'm grading you like you're 100%. I don't want to hear no excuse. You shouldn't lace it up and went out there. But he ain't playing like Trayvon Diggs. And I think that a little bit of that is personal too. Don't forget what all he went through. I think a little of that is like, okay, well, all right, cool. All right, cool. But at the end of the day, Jerry said they are looking at making trade, and they're in it because of what's going on in the division. Dog, you just lost to the Panthers. You just lost to the Carolina Panthers. And you're going to tell me, let me tell y'all something. Until we accept reality, though. Like, we got to go to step one. Accept it. This team is not good. And I think they could be better. They could be better. I think step one to fix the Cowboys is get rid of your defensive coordinator. He is as trash. For the side of booty. That boy is bad. Get rid of him. It's over. It's a wrap. You blown the Chicago Bears defensive coaching staff, who was ranked 26 last year, like they've got any damn room to be on anybody coaching staff. Like they proved anything. You brought them over. And you got them results. You start there. You get a formula. I take it back. I take it back. I'm wrong. Hold on. You start with accepting the fact that you're going to have to pay some damn people. You know why they can't get the coaches? Remember what Mike McCarthy said? They hired him and then gave him a limited staff with his budget for what he can hire for his staff. Wasn't supposed to go over a certain amount of a certain number. I think if your defense, if you will get rid of the coordinator, bring in a different defensive coordinator, just someone to provide a little spunk, just someone to provide a little evaluate the damn players and just try to put them in their best position. If it's man on man, play man to man. You know, let's say to help over the top, cool, something. But all this extra stuff you're trying to do and scheming and scamming and doing, it ain't working. So, Jerry, that talk about I'll go ask on one, right? We're gonna evaluate what we got. We're gonna evaluate what we got. Let me tell you what that means. That's code for we already spending some money. We spend a little money over here. Now, if I go spend some more money, let me see if that's a need. You know, I protect these dollars because not like I got the most valuable franchise in the NFL or sports period. Damn, ain't like I'm a billionaire multiple times over. No. We got to watch these dollars. It's asinine to me. But to me, ladies and gentlemen, that's where I think I run into it with people. Let me tell y'all something. I'm old school. All right? I want to beat you at your best. You know what it's like? Just ride with me for a minute. Let's say the Cowboys go in and beat Philadelphia, and Philadelphia's rolling. And they go into, is it still Lincoln Financial? Whatever, their film. Go into Philly and beat the Eagles, and the Eagles are playing their best, and we playing our best. And we're going to get that whooping. We're going to give them that whooping. Woo! You're talking about pride. You're talking about being happy. You're talking about being excited again. That's what you want. Who want to say, hey, man, you know, hey, Eagles were getting hurt, man. The Commander wasn't playing well, and the Giants, you know, they ain't looking too hot, man. We squeezed up in that thing. We ready, baby. Let's go. Because you know what? The problem is when you squeeze into the playoffs, when you make it by hope and injuries, it's just another team. It's another team in there looking in there that ain't got hope and injuries. They got talent, well coached, and ready to pounce on your ass. So all you're doing really is building up for a letdown. All you're doing is setting up for a failure. That's all you're doing when you start doing that nonsense. Man, let's get the team in a position to go win. Let's go make this ain't a buddy system. Technically, but we want to think it's not a buddy system. Get rid of this defensive coordinator. Get him out of here. Get someone in it can't be worse. Get someone in the interim and start putting pieces together. And you start to build. Maybe you can build some momentum. But I digress. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great.